Hello board gamers, today I'm going to give my solo review of Expedition. This is of course a board game that is from Scythe universe. If you know Scythe, it came before this and this is the same team. You can see the same artwork, the same kind of tokens and pieces that are used in this game that you use in Scythe. So it's a kind of spin-off game from Scythe. It is quite different. It just shares the theme and style with Scythe, but other than that, it's totally different game. In this game, you wander around the map doing stuff like getting more cards, getting more workers, and gaining items, doing quests, melting meteors. But the basic idea to win the game is kind of same as in Scythe. You want to get these stars on the board, and once you have 4 of those on the complete board, the game will end. Similar to Scythe, you need to achieve different objects like have enough workers or vanquish enough of these corruption tokens, or you can gain 4 item upgrades, or you can do 4 different quests. So there are multiple ways to play the game, to achieve the victory, etc. The game is quite simple to learn. The rulebook is not that bad. The solo rulebook is just a few pages, nothing more. And also the main rulebook is really short. So it's quite easy to set up, very easy to learn. But there comes the downside. Because it's so simple and it's simple to learn, I think after 5 to 6 playthroughs, you are starting to feel like, yeah, I saw all the game has to offer. At least that's what I'm feeling at the moment. I know there's an expansion. I haven't tried that. Maybe it fixed some things. But the main game, it's nice. It's okay. The quality is nice. Insert is nice. Tokens are nice. Everything is nice. But the gameplay is too simple for my taste, at least. And the solo mode is nicely done also. These are just moving around the board. They are not actually challenging you. They are not fighting you like in Scythe. So it kind of feels like a little bit empty in that way. And just the gameplay loop is, for my taste, it's too simple. Just too few stuff happening. And usually you know what is the right move, what you should do. And it just repeats the same stuff. And I kind of want to see the combat that you have in Scythe, but you don't have it here. There is no area control elements. Some things are missing that I liked in Scythe. I don't know how this runs other than solo mode. I haven't played other than solo. It feels like it was meant to be played solo in some way. I don't know how it works with 5 players. I don't see it being that fun at all. For the price point of over 65 euros, this is just too few game elements for my taste. And I feel like it's a little bit overproduced. You have all of these stuffs. You have huge mech figures. You have a lot of money and other stuff. Nice insert and deck of cards, a lot of tokens. You have different kind of tokens everywhere. But is this all really necessary? I don't feel like it is. This game could have been way more simpler and not this overproduced as it is right now. So yeah, it's not on the level of Scythe. It's not a bad game, but after a Scythe, you are expecting way more At least I am expecting way more than this. And it's a nice little game that you can enjoy for a few hours, I would say. But after that, it just doesn't offer anything special that would keep you interested longer than that. So unfortunately, yeah, it's not amazing game that I wanted it to be, because I like Scythe so much. So this is a little bit let down after the Scythe. But maybe if you don't know Scythe and you just bought this game, yeah, it's a solid, nice little game with a nice solo mode. Nothing bad here. It just doesn't compare to the Scythe at all. So yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit interested to get the expansion. I heard it fix a lot of problems. I don't know how they're going to fix all these issues. Of course, expansion always brings new elements to the game, new stuff you can do. So maybe it can improve the gameplay, so it's a little bit more meaty for my taste. That would help a lot, I would say. But yeah, I feel like there are a lot of better solo games available than this one. Maybe if you get it with a huge discount like I did, it's not a bad price to buy with a price of 30 euros or 20 euros, something like that. It's a solid production, solid game. So for that price point, definitely I would recommend to try this game. But with the full price, I don't know. And also, I don't know how the multiplayer game is going to work. This is kind of like a game where everybody plays their own game and there's not that much player interaction at all, at least in solo mode. So I don't know. One thing I have to say, the automa deck system is really nice. The automa turns are so fast and so nice. You just flip the card and, for example, it progress here on the progress track that gives the stars to the automa, and then it shows just what the blue mech is going to do and what the black mech is going to do. Usually automa turns take like 5 seconds and that's it. And it's a really well done automa system. And setup time with this game is also very minimal. So those are great points to have in solo game, because you want to be playing instead of checking out the automa rules and how the automa is going to work and what it's going to do now. And this game nails that. The automa is really simple to use, the turns are fast, and you are just playing the game instead of checking the rules for the automa, how to play it. So that is at least really nicely done. And other thing, they have a lot of different difficulty levels. I also like that one. It's really, really nicely done. But yeah, for some reason, maybe I like more heavier solo games. Like you can see in my channel, I like Voidfall and Elder Scrolls and stuff like that. So maybe this is just not my thing. It's just too easy for my taste. So maybe that's the issue. I don't know. But yeah, there is a good and bad things here. It's easy to learn, easy to set up, easy to play the automa. It kind of drags a little bit. In the start of the game, you have 0 resource, so it takes like a few turns to get something running. So the first 5 turns are always kinda, I would say, a little bit boring even, because there's nothing happening. And then it drags a little bit too long in the end, I feel. It should be a little bit shorter because it's so simple game. So those are the main issues I would say I have with the game. So yeah, there is good and bad things, as you can see. But yeah, that's all for this game. And I'm not sure if I want to get the expansion. I really don't know. So please leave a comment if you have played the expansion. Will it fix the game? Is it just a typical expansion with new stuff? Or what do you like about it? So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.